Exposed Instagram models. Have you noticed that every time you go on Instagram, every single girl has a tiny waist and a massive bum? Very odd, because that didn't exist 5 years ago. You were 1 in 1,000 girls if you were that lucky. Now everyone looks like that. And I've had enough, because it's clearly a lie. So I jumped over to the Instagram versus reality Reddit, just so I can show you guys how ridiculous this photo editing is getting. And honestly, how badly some people are doing it. Let's go. So let's start off with the biggest scam I think I've ever seen an Instagram model ever pull off. Well, I don't know if she quite pulled it off because she's been found out. So have you ever come across this chick on Instagram before? She always pops up on my feed, and I always used to click on her pictures and think, obviously, yes, she looks really beautiful. She looks hot. But I used to look at her face and think, something just doesn't look right. And it doesn't look like she's just airbrushed it. And, you know, like, because everyone airbrushes the pictures. Well, not everyone, but, well, actually, everyone does. After we get into this video, you'll soon see. But you know what I mean? That's normal. I'm used to seeing airbrushed pictures, but just every picture she posted, her face just looked weird. Like, it almost didn't match the rest of her body, but it was subtle. So I did some snooping.
Do you want to know what it is?
So what if I was to tell you that this chick actually looks like this?
No way. Not this time. We created it. It's fiction. It's fiction. We made it up. We made this one up. It's a made-up tale.
That's what she actually looks like. So apparently what she's been doing is using the Face app, and she's been putting the child filter on, because there's a filter, isn't there, what makes it look like a baby or a child, and she's just been putting that on all the pictures to make herself look 20 years younger. It's bizarre. It's the most weirdest thing I've ever seen. But I mean, this is what she actually looks like, and she's hot. Like, she's good looking. I don't get it. I wonder when she actually started doing that, because there's loads of pictures of her online where she looks like this, where she just looks normal, like how she's meant to look. Actually, so if you scroll down on her pictures, she looks completely different. She's still doing something funky with Photoshop though, or a Face app, because she's got no freckles and her nose is skinnier. Like, and she's always had like a skinny nose. That's why it looks so weird in these ones where her nose is like more rounded. So this is the first. Oh no, at least she's left these up, which is crazy that she's actually left them up. I mean, and who the hell is Andy? Huh? I signed up to your OnlyFans. I thought you loved me. Who the hell's Andy? I demand a refund immediately for my OnlyFans. How do you get a refund for OnlyFans? Is that a thing? Like, how would you... Who do I need to get on the phone? I want my money back. Right, what is wrong? Well, this is like quite an obvious one. What is wrong with this picture? So number one, why is her right arm bigger than Arnold Schwarzenegger's? Interesting. That's because she's using the warp tool and she's just pulling this in here. She's pulling a waist in there, which obviously drags her arm in. So this is a good way to tell. Like, you see this here? This just doesn't look right, does it? This is not a circle. This is how it should look. Pure circle on the back, but this is a warped circle. And she's just done the same thing here. She's just pulled a waist in. And whatever is going on with her hand there is outrageous. This is just terrible Photoshop. Not even trying to hide it. I always feel like this is satire at this point. But the little less subtle ones are like this. Like, first of all, her waist isn't that skinny. Because, she's not even got a big bum. She's already, like, stick thin. There's no way, like, she doesn't have any vital organs in there. So, number one, you can tell that's fake. But again, on closer examination, look at this arm. Another Arnold Schwarzenegger arm.
All right, mister, let's see you top that.
Certainly, if you wish me to.
It's ridiculous. And again, it's just warped in because she's just pulled a waist in. Hers is a little bit better though, because to be fair, just to look at that at a glance, you wouldn't really tell. But apart from the fact that, you know, no one has a waist like that. And I'm sure there's young girls looking at that saying like,
why don't I look like this? I look gross.
And I just want to tell them, you never look like that, because she doesn't and no one else in the world does. Body positivity is so strong it caused a tsunami. What? Look, this is satire. Look at that sea. Look at, I mean, her ass doesn't even look normal anyway. This can't be real, right? There's no way she's photoshopped this and not. I can't even, I'm speechless. Look at that horse. It's square. Even if she did maintain a nice horizon line, that butt just doesn't look real. It doesn't even look good anyway. And I can't believe she's actually wrote this in her thing. Fostering confidence in bikinis, something foreign since a year ago after moving from blah blah. So she's actually preaching body positivity and photoshopping her pictures like this. Weird.
You weird, buddy. You're weird.
Now, I don't know what the hell is going on in this picture, but what has she done to her face? This can't be real. Please stop. Please. I actually thought for a second this guy had photoshopped his forehead to be massive, but that is just unfortunate. But you know what? I myself have a big forehead, so I know how that feels.
Damn.
Oh, here we go as well, look. A nice bendy wall there, just warping around her arse. Stop it! Like, this doesn't even make sense. You have like the skinniest legs and then this big arse. Like, it's impossible just to get a big arse unless you're photoshopping your pictures or you've got implants. What do you think happens when you squat? You use your legs. Tops of your legs get muscly as well. And I know this is like low-hanging fruit because Kylie's the worst for it. Picture versus screenshot from a video. Just completely different. Like, look at this. Round chin. Double chin. This right here doesn't exist. Why lie to everyone? You're only lying to yourself and everyone knows it.
Why the you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop.
This one, I'm sorry, cannot be real. What am I even looking at there? What am I even looking at? She has no organs. A literal walking ant. The best way for women to get away with this is to always Photoshop your pictures on a white background or a plain background. Definitely not something with lines, because then you can see where it's warping. But like, obviously this isn't real, but if she Photoshopped this to there like a normal person, not even a normal person, because normal people don't Photoshop the waist, like you couldn't really tell. But I don't know what I'm looking at there. It makes me mad.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
I don't really know what's going on here. If this is Kelly Osbourne. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if this is like Botox, filters, but she looks like a completely different person there. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest. This version is hotter. I'm just saying, I'm just gonna be honest. I don't care, obviously. She's still nice here, but this version is hotter. But not real, Kelly. You don't look like that. Remember when I was talking about the subtleties? Look at this. You'd look at that picture, you'd just be like, doesn't even look that crazy. I mean, her body kind of just looks normal. But if you zoom in, oh, here we go again. A little weird horizon. Just bobbling up there right by her butt. So she's obviously just got that tool and she just pulled the butt out. Okay, so I can't really like see anything weird about this picture in general, apart from the whole thing looks weird. Like, why is her belly button like? Why is her belly button the biggest slit I've ever seen? What is that? This is her on TikTok. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here's the nice front angle look. Absolutely no hips whatsoever. Biggest arse I've ever seen. Biggest hips I've ever seen. Do you know what I mean? Like this is not even a bad look. Like, she looks nice. Her body's nice. I don't know when this like tiny waist and massive hips thing started, but at the minute it's just out of control with like what's going on. Yeah, right. Video versus Instagram post. It's just like, I don't obviously like, if you go on my Instagram, I don't even follow like hot girls or anything like this. I don't care. I definitely don't sign up for OnlyFans or anything like that. If you do, I'm not making like that's a bad thing. I'm just saying I don't. But do their fans know what's going on? Or are they blind to it? Like, to post a picture like this and then do a video like this where your body looks completely different, like, how are they getting away with it? She looks quite cute though. Like, she's got like a nice face, and like, I think I prefer the one on the left. Like, I don't even like this. I think honestly this is a thing what like women like more than men as well. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if men love massive arses and skinny waists. Do you know, like, to the point where it just looks ridiculous? So now you know just how gross some people can be. But you know what? They're probably not bad people. They're just insecure. We're all insecure. And We deal with it in different ways. But one thing is for sure, don't ever feel insecure about your body when you look at somebody else's on Instagram, because it's probably fake. And if it isn't, they've worked really hard for it, and you shouldn't be mad about that. Right, thanks for watching. If you like the video, do drop a like and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And have a good weekend. I love you all. Look after yourself, and I'll see you soon. Bye.